variable life insurance. Variable life insurance was created to take advantage of a very high stock market. Everything was booming. You couldn't pick a bad stock. Everybody was just really successful. If you were exposed to the stock market, you had purchases out that gave you this growth. The stock market was just growing by leaps and bounds. So the insurance industry said, we could make an insurance product that we could take advantage of this really great market that's happening. So they created variable products. So this variable product is very unique because it is a life insurance product, so you have to have your life insurance license in your state to sell it. And you also have to have a securities license because of what makes the cash value grow in this policy is actually the performance of the separate account, which is mutual funds. So you have to have life insurance licensing, and you must have, at minimum, a securities registration, a Series 6 and 63, both of them, or you cannot sell this product, okay? Because you are selling mutual funds which are acquired through the separate account. One of the giveaways that's a reason or a way you can tell if you're dealing with a variable product, they always use the term separate account. Separate account is where the cash value money goes, and then you, the owner of the policy, choose which mutual funds, based on those that are offered for that particular product. You get to pick and choose, and you can change them every month, the various mutual funds. So you kind of have more control over your investment because it actually is an investment because you have stock market exposure. So again, you have to have your securities registrations and your life insurance license. So you're double compliance. You have to follow insurance law, and you must follow SEC FINRA rules and regulations, which is all concerning the stock market. Also, because of the variableness, what varies? The stock market, right? Every day, your values could change every single day because mutual funds are valued once a day. So your value of your separate account, your cash value, is going to vary based on what the funds are doing. It could be up, it could be down. If the funds are up and they're making money, your cash value is going to be up. If the value in the separate account are falling, it means your mutual funds are losing money, and that impacts your cash value. It's going to drop as well. So these are a riskier product, but in investments, risk and reward, it's a balance between the two. It's the same thing here. If you have clients who have a higher risk tolerance, they can handle the fact that their account is going to go up and down and they're okay with it, then they're a good choice probably for some type of a variable policy. But if you've got a client that goes, oh no, I've never ever gotten into the stock market, I'm too afraid of it, I don't trust it, I can't lose any of this money, I just can't do it, you would not ever put them in a variable life insurance policy because you can't expose them to a risk they can't tolerate, they can't handle. Okay, so on variable products, you always have to ask a lot more questions and figure out their risk tolerance and what it is they're trying to do with this money and the cash value. So you have to pay more attention and do a little bit more digging to make sure that you're matching the client up with the right product. Variable universal life is, if you will think of it this way, it's a hybrid. It has features of variable life insurance and it has features of the universal life policy, so it's kind of a combination of both of them. It is also regulated by both the insurance department in your state and the SEC FINRA because, again, it has some features of the variable, so you're going to have your securities registrations, minimum of 6 and 63, as well as your state life insurance license to sell these. So agents have to be registered with FINRA, have their securities registrations and their life insurance licensing. It has a lot of features of whole life, so it's whole life, it's permanent, it's going out to age 100, right? Death benefit's going to be there as long as the premium's paid. The investment component is through those separate accounts, So they're getting that from the variable side. And you can have a flexible premium, though. Maybe you skip a premium, take it out of the cash value, that type of thing. That's a component from the universal life side. So it's a combination of the two.